What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at Ethereum and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. First things first, please smash the likes, subscribe and hit the bell icon. YouTube is not pushing crypto content out currently and our subscribers aren't getting notifications, so make sure to join our free Telegram to stay up to date with all of our videos as they are posted, links in the description. It really helps if you hit the like. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. And make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. We'd also like to thank you all so much for your support. We've just hit 10k subscribers, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, we've had reports that our subscribers aren't seeing our content, and this is most likely because you haven't hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon with all notifications turned on. So give it a tap now, turn on all notifications, and you'll most likely see most of our videos being posted. Also, if you want to support the channel, make sure to tap that like, it really helps us out. We're posting 4 videos per day, so make sure to check back every single day for daily updates. So with that all being said, let's take a look at Ethereum here. As you can see, we have still got this ascending wedge drawn in, which did actually play out to perfection, didn't it? It basically broke to the downside here. We're currently finding a decent amount of support at this previous level of support that we had here, probably around, let's just take a look, $2,050 here. But we would say that $2,000 is a decent level of support, obviously a very nice psychological number, and it would be nice to see basically Ethereum come back down and backtest this previous resistance here as support and start to make basically a nice little pattern to the upside, forming something like this, where we can start to see more and more legs up to the upside. Obviously, this ascending wedge here was only part of the story, and hopefully, what we can start to see is basically something like this, where this is just one impulse. We backtest previous levels of resistance here. We have another impulse like this to make another higher high, and hopefully, we can start making a nice little trend to the upside. Obviously, Ethereum looking more and more bullish. Its fundamentals are getting better all the time with more projects launching. EIP 1559 is also coming out and being rolled out as we speak, with more upgrades on the way. So it does seem likely that Ethereum is going to start to get a nice pickup quite soon, and it has been outperforming Bitcoin recently in terms of the recovery gains that it has been getting. It does seem as though it is starting to get back up inside of this. We could just say we have been ranging, haven't we? Let's be honest. We've been ranging in this channel here between $1,700 and around $3,000, and it does seem as though Ethereum has been basically getting a bit more of a decent pickup than Bitcoin has recently. But obviously, the market is still being led by Bitcoin, so until Bitcoin sees a good breakout above 42k or below 30k for a good consistent period of time, we are just going to be ranging sideways, and this could happen for potentially the next month or maybe the next few months as we continue this consolidation period in the cryptocurrency space in general. Until Bitcoin does see a decent breakout to either side, we are basically going to be at a point where we're just getting extremely boring, and a lot of people are getting bored. But I mean, look how oversold we are on an hourly time frame here. We're getting really oversold, aren't we? And I mean, if we do come lower here, we're going to be looking at a very nice bullish divergence, in my opinion. As you can see, we've got a bullish divergence already between here and here. As you can see, price action continuing to come down, but our RSI moving up, and this means that basically we're looking at a bullish divergence. This means the price action was being forced down more by bears, but obviously the strength of the actual price action itself was actually weakening, and you do see that we got this nice little bounce here. But if we do come down again and make a lower low here, then we're going to be looking at a very nice divergence in general. Maybe looking basically, let me just get rid of these lines. Looking something like this, where our price action could come down, make a lower low here, something like this, but our RSI is probably going to come to somewhere like here. We'll get a very nice bullish divergence across a few days, which is most likely going to see us get a decent pickup, because it does look as though there's all this bearish momentum. Let me get my words out. Bearish momentum to the downside is weakening, so it does seem as though, from what we can tell, things looking up for Ethereum. I mean, we're doing all right, aren't we? We came all the way down to 1,700 here. We've come all the way back up to 2,400. We're now back testing this $2,050, $2,000 area as a decent bit of support. If we do come down into here on our hourly time frame, we will be looking at a nice bullish divergence, and we could potentially see, maybe this is a back test for another leg up like this. Being optimistic, that would be the case, hopefully. But I mean, things looking fine for Ethereum. We came down here and everyone thought we were going to roll lower, and obviously this didn't happen because we got very oversold. And now, as you can quite clearly see, we're getting a nice pickup. So as far as we're concerned, nothing out of the ordinary for Ethereum. Obviously, recently things haven't been looking too great in the market in general. But I mean, nothing to be too concerned about here from what we can tell. If we're looking at our daily time frame here, we're still trading upwards inside of this channel that we have been talking about. And we probably will continue to do this for basically the remainder of the bull run. And I mean, if that's the case, we could be looking at some very, very nice price targets for Ethereum if that is the case. So if we just take a quick look at our Fibonacci's here, this is something that we do like to incorporate, basically to get a good idea of what's going on with our price action. So if this is the bottom of the bear market here, and we just draw this up to the previous all-time high, like so, we can get an idea of basically some of the key levels that we are looking at. And if I just get rid of my my lines that I've drawn in here so we can get a better idea of what's going on. Obviously, if we take a look at the course of the bull market here, you can see obviously the very bottom of the bear market with the March crash. We basically got back up here, got stuck under our 0.38. We've obviously come up, retested the 0.61 here. We back tested the 0.5 as support. So we're using these Fibonacci's as key levels of support and resistance. We got all the way up to around, what is this, $750 here. We broke through this Fibonacci here at around this 0.78 at the start of the year. And this is when the bull market really got underway, wasn't it? When everyone was starting to believe, when everyone was starting to believe that things were, you know, about to get very bullish. We came up here, bounced ahead off of the previous all-time high, around $1,400, quite a lot. Formed a, what we can tell is a very nice ascending triangle here. Basically waiting for that break to the upside. We came all the way up here, basically got up to around $2,000-ish. We got rejected at this quite a nice psychological number, back tested the previous all-time high. And this nice Fibonacci level, obviously. Started to come up and come up and come up here. Got very, very nice, but we did get overextended here, didn't we? We came up, we didn't even really test the 0.27 very much at all, but we came all the way up, pretty much perfectly tested our 141 here at the top of the channel that we've been outlining here. And we've come back and we're basically back testing levels, aren't we? We've come back and we've back tested. Let me just get rid of all my squiggles. Squiggle, squiggle, squiggle. We're basically coming back down and we're back inside of this area, aren't we? We're back in between the previous all-time high and this 127 Fibonacci level. So this is basically, we're ranging between this previous swing low and area of support that we found here around the $1,700. And we're just vibing and consolidating, aren't we? We're just consolidating sideways. We have been somewhat rolling over in the market, but nothing to be too concerned about from what we can tell. And I mean, in terms of the rest of the bull market, which we are still in a bull market, by the way, don't be deceived by all the market manipulation that we have been seeing. We are still in a bull market. Obviously, we've been flipped bearish on our EMAs here on our daily time frame for a while, but we do look as though we are starting to pick up here. We are getting above the 20 EMA on our daily time frame. We are battling it in and out of these areas, so chopping it sideways currently something like this. And if we do start to pick up and get above our EMAs here, or even retest the bottom of the channel we've been trading in, we could start to see a nice pickup for Ethereum over the next few months. And then obviously going into the remainder of the bull market, which is probably going to be the end of this year, start of next year, if the extended cycle analysis is to be believed, which is something that we do potentially believe in as well. Obviously, you can see we can start to look at some of these levels that we could be looking at here for these price targets that we've got for Ethereum. We can see if we do start to get the pickup here, we break through our previous all-time high of around $4,400, and we do get some nice impulses towards the end of the year. We could potentially be looking at, you know, this is our 161 level, which is around $8,000. So getting up towards that $10,000 level, getting into this Fibonacci extension level here, which is a very, very large range for Ethereum. But we do think, obviously, a lot of people are expecting at least 10K by the end of the bull run, which we do think is very likely. And we do think the potential for 20K, considering that we are respecting this channel here, is very likely as well. A lot of people have been calling for Ethereum to go a lot higher, and we do think that potentially it is actually valued at a lot higher by the end of the bull run, considering what it's offering. But obviously, in terms of this channel here that we have been trading inside of, we would be looking at breaking out to the upside of that channel, which would be an extremely bullish scenario by our estimation. And even when we've been the most bullish, as we have been here, we haven't been able to break out of this channel. So by our estimation, until we see otherwise, we would be predicting a price target by the end of this year, start of next year, basically somewhere within this channel. And if we look at December here, the top of this channel would be around 15 to 20K for Ethereum by the start of next year, as you can see. So this would most likely be our target for Ethereum. in between 10 and 20k by the end of the bull run would probably seem most likely. And then obviously in the long term, 5 to 10 years down the road, I mean, Ethereum could be worth a lot more. It's basically like buying the internet, isn't it? It's got so many protocols based on it now. And it's even though it is very slow at upgrading, it is upgrading over time. And it's going to be around, isn't it? I mean, it's pretty much guaranteed to be around in the future. And we do think it'll do very well in the long term. So that's our update today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Remember to comment down below and be subscribed to enter into our brand new monthly giveaway for a hardware wallet. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks, and then withdraw the money. So there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up, otherwise you won't receive the second stock. Scammers get worse every day, so make sure to protect yourself and your crypto online with PureVPN. Sign up below for some big discounts. You can get access to block content and protect yourself from phishing scams with super low monthly payments and high quality speeds. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.